Oh, I still can't do the flip the camera while I'm doing the video. I just updated my iPad to iOS or OS, iPad OS. They call it that for the iPads. The new 14, iOS 14 update. Which is funny because they just had the 13.9 update like not even 2 weeks ago. I didn't even know. Like I thought for a second that I thought that for a second, but I thought for a little while there that they didn't have one for iOS for iPads. The iPads I have seen Mini for. I thought that already they were gonna discontinue ones made in 2015, which yeah, it's 5 years old, but it still works good. Keyword good. I'm probably gonna get a new iPad pretty soon here. Oh, and it has it as red now, the little like time thing. So I probably still couldn't see. So I still can't see it. I should have a large print for that, or just have like a on the side or something. I don't know. That might not be that good because that'd be super big. Anyways, I'm gonna go with the free comic book day ones. I mean, obviously, you know that's gonna be you. It's a video. All right, I'm gonna go through the worst one first because there's only one bad one. The rest I really enjoyed. Well, actually, there was two bad ones, and the second one is kind of you'll see. This first one was Street Fighter 100. I'm not a big fan of these ones. Like, I'm not even a huge Street Fighter fan. The only Street Fighter game I technically have, technically it's Marvel Capcom 3. Sorry, there's stuff going on outside. I don't want people knowing to make videos, YouTube videos, and they're outside, and they're like way down there. I'm on the second floor, so yes, this is. I'm sorry, just going so awkwardly. All right, this one I didn't. I'm glad it was free. It's already worth $2, so I hope it gets. I hope it becomes worth more, even though it was free. I wouldn't recommend it. Maybe if you really like Street Fighter comics, then obviously don't listen to what I'm saying, but I just found it to be dumb. It's kind of lame. Thankfully, it was short, but I don't know. Just because I mean, I thought it would be good. You know, I thought it would be like at least somewhat exciting, but it's kind of like the old stereotype of trying to put video games into other mediums like movies. It's kind of like how you get video game movies. But at least with the Street Fighter movie, you get a lot of funny moments, like unintentionally, obviously. But this one was just lame. Definitely won't be keeping that one. It's already in the wrong box. This next one I say doesn't really count as for kids, but it still shouldn't be an excuse. It wasn't bad, but I'm not gonna get the book that comes with the book, like the collections or anything like that. Probably sell this one too. I might sell these in a yard sale, like along with the $2 books, and sell them for $2. That one I'd probably sell for $1 or something. I don't know. Maybe make it free. I don't know. Because I don't think Investigators is going to be the next comic that's worth a lot of money. Like there's some recent Batman. So there's new villains, and newer Batman comics are worth money now. And like recently, I could have, if I was all caught up, I would have it by now. By now, I would have had it when it came out, right when it came out. Unless some asshat took all the comics, he's like, oh, it's first come first serve, and I'd beat him up and take his comics. That's an asshole thing to do. If I find out a comic is worth money and there's 100 copies, and I have enough money to get all 100 copies, I'll get maybe 2 at the most. But I'll just get the, well, I actually probably would get 2. Because DC doesn't do what Marvel does. They don't do the digital sale. So I understand getting 2. I get that. But just get all the copies because I can now afford to send my kid through college, which is like, yeah, it's a good excuse, but like, who wants to go to college? Honestly, I have no idea why celebrities want to go to college. I hate college so much. I wish that I could make it big on YouTube, so I wouldn't have to do any of that stuff. Deal with online college. That's what I gotta do now. Okay, enough prattling on. Alright, Vox Machina. There's 2 stories in this one. I hated the second one. It was just a lot of, it was like that Venom book where it was just a lot of, I think we talked about that one, I actually stole that one. I just don't like stories that just do a lot of exposition, a lot of explaining. It's like, basically to the point where, like, why isn't just a book? Like, you're not taking the comics medium to the, not to the lengths, but to, like, you're not taking advantage of a comic book. You're just, oh yeah, I'll throw some pictures here. No, you gotta take comics, like, you gotta. There's no point in the second story having pictures. It was just like I could just as easily have read it in a book format. But the first one was really good. I might get the first one in a collection. This next one was pretty good too, but I'm probably not going to get it in a collection unless it's free, or I get it, unless I get it at the library, which is more possible than them selling it for free. Zoo Patrol Squad. It's a pretty good one. I mean, I'm not pretty in the library even. Again, one of those kiddie ones will probably sell. Because even though I liked it, I don't think I'm gonna ever read it again. This one I think I liked the most. It was Robert Kirkman's Firepower. I'm really liking his Walking Dead, and I liked his Invincible. I only have the first volume. I definitely need to get that collection going. I need to reread it because I forgot what happened to that one. What else did I read of his? I started reading Marvel Zombies. I really liked that one. But yeah, other than that, I feel like there's a bunch that I've read of his, and it's not clicking. But anyways, this one I'm definitely getting a collection of. I think it was $10 on Amazon, if I'm not mistaken, because all their first 8 volumes are always voice cracked, are always pretty cheap, because they want you to get into the story. Well, Marvel's, it's the same price all around, and DC, and Dark Horse, and a lot. Actually, I don't know about Dark Horse, but a lot of them are. Actually, this is by Dark Horse, right? No, Image. Duh. Manhwa, this is the one I was kind of reluctant to read. The one I wanted to read the most was Firepower, and I'm glad that I read it. Dog. What are you doing? Wags her tail for no reason. She knew what was up here. I liked all the stories in this one. It's weird. Like, it's this one I like the most. If there's this in the story, I don't know. There was one with the. I like them all. If they make I might get the series. Make it into a series or something like that. I don't think they would, because they all kind of seem to have a beginning, middle, and end. There's no real room, unless it was one of the last ones. There's no real room for them to make any more of that story. Maybe that'd be the first issue, but then the second issue would be after so and so dies, or they could make it into a series. It's just it's conclusive enough to where you don't really need the second one, but also it doesn't matter if you get a second. It wouldn't matter. It wouldn't ruin it if Super is the last one. Super Mercy Do. It's a really stupid title. Besides the cringy raps they do, because it's for kids, so they can't swear or anything, which it's not what makes a rap video for me. A rap song, obviously, but just kind of cringy rap. Other than that, I really liked it, and I like how even the characters in the book don't like the rap either. So I think it's supposed to be bad, probably. But yeah, all in all, I wish Marvel did more. Marvel, I'm not gonna review those 2 Marvel ones, or really read them, because it's one of those. Yeah, and this is free comic book day. Let me remind you. So you're not supposed to. I should have reviewed the DC one. The DC one is what a free comic book day should be. I haven't read it yet, but I'm talking so for Marvel, it's this new event that is following the events of this event or this series. No, it's in the middle of their series. So it's basically like if I just bought Spider-Man number 40 for free, but there's no resale value. I don't think they even have it in stores. I didn't see it in stores. It's stupid. Free comic book days should be little stories that are fun. They don't require you to have read a bunch of Spider-Man comics. What I think they should be is like with Detective Comics 1000 and Action Comics 1000, and yeah, Marvel Comics 1000. Even though that was the least exciting one, that was really stupid. I didn't like any of those ones. I don't know why I still have it, but it's not worth anything. But what they all do is it's little stories. It's celebrating the characters, and it's you don't have to read, except for the last one. The last one in Detective Comics, I think Action Comics, we're leading into the next issue. But I just don't get why Marvel doesn't understand. They understand most things. They actually released all the Black Panther comics. I mean, all of them. The two Jungle Actions weren't, but I had the Epic collection because they released that for free a while back. But every single Black Panther issue, like this, not like this. The collections you still have to pay for, which I think is because they already have one on sale because they don't want to have something for free on a sale. On a sale, on a sale. That sounds weird. Even though they have the single issues on sale with the collections, maybe for the Black Panther they just do collections only. I think that's why they did it, and I can understand that. Even though they can do issues only. But yeah, I had to get rid of a lot of stuff. I had to get rid of all my videos on here. So again, every video, if I lose videos because YouTube is stupid or something like that, or whatever happens, you will never see them again. If I accidentally delete one, hopefully I remember what it was about and I can just redo it. Because a lot of the ones I don't like because I talk too quietly because I don't like. I really don't like when people know that I make videos. Not like this. It's not like they go on like YouTube. Although they don't know my YouTube name. I don't know why I get like that. It's weird. Like it's kind of like. The best way I can explain it is Trey Kennedy's. I forget which part it is, but it's one of the middle school ones. That's how I feel. I feel weird. Like when they're like, "Oh, we want to watch your videos." It's like, no, please don't. Please don't. Not that I think that I think that they would find them interesting, except for maybe the live stream. But that's about it. So I'm in the clear. In the clear, the queer. Yeah. My YouTube videos go. I hope I remember what they were so I can redo them. Which again, some of them I want to redo, but I don't want to redo every video that I'm talking like this. Because that's a lot of them, and then some of them are hauls, and I have to get... Because I have all my comics in one pile, and piles here, and piles there. It's hard to go through them. Like, okay, that one, and that one, and that one. No, it's stupid. So... those go away, I'll probably do a complete collection of the comics. But yeah, that's about it. It's 13 minutes. I don't want to be a 13-minute video. I want to be 14 minutes. Not because YouTube, but because of my stupid superstition. And also because I feel like there's something I forgot to talk about. But yeah, like, I don't understand why Marvel does that. Like, they need to do for a free comic book. Yeah, I understand if they want to do, like, they have like one-shots, and there's one for the Sins Past, or Sins Eater, whatever. Yeah, Sin Eater. The Sin Eater storyline for Spider-Man, and they're doing that. And they have like one-shots that go into it, and like their preludes and stuff like that. And back when I was getting Absolute Carnage, there was a Venom one-shot that was like a tie-in to that book. Tie-ins I also hate. I also hate tie-ins. That is like the worst thing you do. That's why I haven't gotten Empire or a lot of Marvel books since then. So I should have I have hours finally, and I have money, so I should have a haul this weekend. And I'm probably gonna get rid of that Batman Arkham book. So you know how I said that I actually have it right here, so don't forget to put it back. Because even though I know that I'm giving it back, I'll still forget. But remember this when I said, oh, it was on Kindle Unlimited, Kindle Prime Reading, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And it was free, yada yada yada, but now it's gone. Yeah, it's back on Prime Reading. I don't like that they do that. I don't think they should do that. I think what they should do is have it for a limited time, and if they have a new Arkham game coming out, they should do Batman Arkham Joker's Daughter, a book that I want to read, not just Arkham Asylum again. And that's the only new Batman book that came out. And you want to know how I know that is because I would have gotten the other one and they would have been happy about that. But no, let's just do Arkham Asylum again so Justin wastes $20. But I'll give it back to Newbury. If they give me shit, I'll just keep it. Because part of me does want to keep it, and part of me is like, you know what? If there's a book that's coming out and they do like a Superman one, and there's like one or two of them that I don't have or I haven't read before, then I'll put those. Then I'll have one extra slot. So maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I'll keep it worst case. And I kind of do want to keep it, not just because of that whole example I gave you, but also because it's a classic story, and I kind of want to keep it. You know, it's kind of essential. Batman collections to have, even though I have it digitally, so I still have it. And I can keep the Prime Reading book. They don't make you give it back unless you want to switch it for another book, which I find that's a really good thing to do. Really good thing to do. You can have up to 10. And that sounds like a lot, but not for me. I gotta get going on those. Alright, that's about it.